Hey, what's up, YouTube? From now on, I guess I'll just call y'all YF for YouTube fam. But I wanted to go ahead and get on this one and let y'all know some things that came up. I've been looking and following this story a little bit about with Nipsey Hussle. And I'm going to do this in two parts. This one is just going to be some lessons that's been learned from what happened with Nipsey. We all feel like we know him, at least in our heads, you know. And for those of y'all who don't know him, this is a dude that was in LA. Rest in peace, you know. And he did a lot of different things. You know, that's how he got his name, Hustle. And he was in the streets. He did some street play for a minute, but that brother got out there, started making his money, getting them bags. And instead of leaving the heavily populated black community that's over there, and it's Hispanic people that's over there, and other races that are starting to intermingle back in that area, because if you know anything or do any research, you'll see that they're putting a metro line in that same facility, that same area where his shop and everything is at. But what I wanted to do is just give my opinion on the takeaway, the lesson that's learned from what was going on with this. So I think I learned about 4 things from this, with this happening to this brother. One is that you got to be persistent with whatever you do. Okay? This brother was persistent about his career. He's consistent about his plans in life and goals that he had. He was consistent. So consistency is always the key for whatever it is that you're doing. But I had to look at the flip side of that coin. Whoever did this to this brother, they was consistent and they was persistent that they was going to do this to him. Second thing that I learned from this brother was, you know, he went and he gave back to the community. That's a beautiful thing. But I'm on the fence with that, because Baba Dick Gregory, and if you don't know who Dick Gregory is, put this video on pause and go back and look at Dick Gregory. One of the things that he always used to say is that I love the hood, but I don't want to live in the hood. You know, sometimes things are just too much for people to see and to grasp if they're not able to obtain the things. Sometimes, you know, everybody ain't happy for you. It's a thing called the 48 Laws. If you haven't seen that before, I'm going to try and tag all this stuff underneath here. But, you know, this is my second video. I don't know if I'll be able to do all that yet. But the 48 Laws of Success basically is telling you about 48 things that are contributing to be able to make sure you're successful. But some people look at it as a curse. Some people look at it as a blessing. But if you really get out here in this world, you'll see where they're coming from with these 48 laws. Third thing that I learned from this brother was not to be in the hood. Not to be in the hood and to be able to watch people that's close to you. It don't matter how long you've been knowing people. It don't matter if they your ace. It don't matter. Because it's always somebody. You know, I always used to tell people it's lonely at the top. You know, and they thought I was being sarcastic and trying to be funny. But I'm going to tell you, what I realized is that a pyramid is always slimmest on the top. And that's because it's only room for one at the top. So if you get to be the top person that's around you, you best believe one thing: all them people that's underneath at the bottom is trying to scrape to get up at the top. That's why people try and get promotions on their jobs. They try and move up and get more clients in the salons. They want to be able to do this and that, because everybody trying to improve their situation. You feel me? So that brother taught me a lot. I mean, I'm rambling on, but I'm just being truthful with what he taught me. And that brother taught me to have fear. He taught me to have fear because only a foolish man, a woman, would walk around here and not look over their shoulder in this day and time. See, I don't know if y'all know this or not from what's on the news and what they ain't putting on the news. I woke up this morning. Yeah, they said the brother was killed. But then you have other people that know people who know people. And come to find out, this brother was shot, they said, in his head, and then 5 more bullets in his chest. Man, and the kids all up around there. Man, I'ma just say this. Everything in life is a lesson, whether for good or for bad. But this is a hard lesson I have to take. And even though I didn't know him personally, you know, it felt personal. It felt personal. And it's a cold, cold MF to sit up and just wish death on somebody. I don't care who it is. It's too easy to walk away. It's too easy to walk away. And I'm going to tell y'all something else, because, you know, I done rambled on. But you know what else that man taught me? And he should have taught y'all? Is financial freedom. That man did what a lot of people never do in their lifetime. He was able to own some real estate, some property, businesses. And he was attempting to create generational wealth for his family. And some other ignoramus came up there, whoever it was, and took that away from his family. If that ain't the true meaning of crabs in a barrel, I don't know what is. Well, I'm going to cut this video short. I just had this on my mind, and I'll be back with another one for you. Y'all let me know what y'all think in this comment section. If you want to go ahead and donate, hey, all the donations are appreciated. I'll leave the info below.